Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area.
Dang.
And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
It's the middle of the night. You don't
One
think?
of your rooms is still being
You
cleaned.
think? I think.
I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right.
I play Mona.
Enjoy your stay. Please
Mostly
excuse me,
Mona
I'll leave
and
it to you.
Noelle.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken.
Huge.
Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a
Aw,
midnight
so cute.
snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Have a good night.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, I'm in a cutscene.
Isn't that clever? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Hi, Cloud.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Hi, Master Shishit.
So far, so good. Yeah.
Big fan. Hello, hello.
You know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So
Oh.
Hyman's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right.
Mmm.
Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due
See you
not
later,
only
remember?
to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Homicidal.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day.
Thanks for helping, Liao.
Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay.
Whoa, really?
Red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Oh, she heard it.
Only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with. Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something might have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend, For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside.
I didn't buy it.
This one for you.
She's lying. Hi, Fishy.
They're so good.
Did you play this, Fishy?
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked
Hey,
for
hey,
myself in the
it's
wilderness
her.
in the past.
This girl. You started? Nice.
Look,
Me
the
too.
J chamber is floating into the sky.
It is? You're 20
It
nice.
seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Whoa.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tether
I
and allow
know.
the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
I
Miss
was
Byron, we've brought some new
I
materials.
was
One moment, I'll be right
it
there.
was getting hard to maintenance and I was trying to do like a lot more art and I had no time.
Thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quick.
It's a bit
The key piece of the puzzle.
beigey
Looks like you beat us to the
or
punch. Wait,
burgundy?
I know
Beigey?
you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osial, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you.
Thanks,
I'm Beta,
Vicky.
captain of the Crux.
Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before.
Yes, Paimon and the
And
Traveler.
This is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Good to meet ya. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now.
Excuse me
Oh.
for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. we can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
It's more like the top
Sounds
one.
great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master Zhang. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of
Original.
needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need 2 kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain.
Ah, I knew
I
it. It's
hear the
about her.
view is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the Divine Damsel of Devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness.
Oh.
The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work. Ugh. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No, don't do it, little girl.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
I really like this story, but I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story.
It's nice. It's a story about her.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon. Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron. Yeah!
Let's go, Paimon.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
Subrosium.
Village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we
There's
try
another one.
here?
Oh, is that Mono is thunder. I really like her because she's water.
Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is
Oh.
he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
Oh,
If
really?
That's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Aww.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Lisa's thunder. Wait, you know that.
Huh. What's this? So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
Oh, sadness.
The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Let's read that again. The note. The doctors said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give you everything to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness is beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life, and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe. But if you regret nothing, then why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately, though I still breathe. I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it is utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjun. He had kept the books that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instruction to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. I kept silent and only pointed at our daughter, Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity, and that she was prone to bring harm to those who get close to her. The god also said that she might even have been the cause for your death. In the case, I thought I should. I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by the ominous feeling. I am sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. Sadness. A branch of family exorcists used
So
to
it
live
seems
in.
Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took
Oh.
the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth.
Do
And
we ever
now,
get to meet
this
the
place is
evil
deserted.
gods? Hi,
Still,
Mr. Glass.
I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
Let's have a look over there.
Just got home. Welcome home.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some symposium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news. Scry the sky.
Hello.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well,
We all know how that story
I'm doing
ended.
good, Mr. Glass.
I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Is that Zhao? What's he doing here?
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these
Oh,
things
really?
can be unpredictable.
He's an Adeptus too? Everybody's
I
an
have a
Adeptus.
contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Oh, okay. Ah! Bygones times like pasta. What? Pasta. Oh, God. What does it say? Hey? Oh.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in!
I don't want. You don't want me to talk to Zhao?
Curious if Beto's made any progress.
I'm gonna be so mad if he says the same thing. On that tree grind.
What brings you here? Have they
Okay.
found a solution?
The tree grind. I don't know which trees are farmable and which aren't. So I just hit all of them. Hey, yo, thanks so much for the follow. Just hitting on all the trees until they give me loot.
This should cover food and rent for a while. Scry the sky.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think
Nice.
now it's my time.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Yeah, we basically are the
I ran
A-team.
into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you.
Mm.
So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make
Yeah,
the
I'm playing on
sigils.
PC. What do you play
Fine
on?
by me.
I wish I could play on my
I'm
Switch.
actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Nice, nice, nice.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's. I can
No.
assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Oh, you're gonna try on mobile? I kind of want to try on mobile. Is that worth it? Can I just go on mobile? Is it worth downloading the game on my phone, or I have a MacBook, or is it worth downloading it on a MacBook? I have no idea. Chat, is it worth playing Genshin on the phone? Good luck playing Archer units like Ganyu. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, can you show me Ganyu gameplay when you come into my world, so that I know what I'm looking at? Because Kemi told me that you have to aim somewhat. How many gigabytes is it on the mobile? Is it still what is it, 70 or something? How many gigabytes is it? There's a little aiming. Yeah, can you show me Ganyu's gameplay? Because I don't want to YouTube it, because I don't want to.
Ningguang's little secretary, we found all the materials.
Oh, already?
Ningguang's little secretary.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Heck yeah! We're winners. We're winners.
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet.
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
It get hot. Is it worth
I'd
playing
like
it
to
on
invite
a
all three winners
Mac?
to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Captain
Oh,
Beidou
iOS.
has some
Yeah, I have
business
a
to attend to. She will
Apple.
join later. Please come with me for now.
I was wondering if it's okay, because I'm not sure. I haven't played mobile games so long, except Azure Lane, but it's kind of not that big
It's been a long time
compared to
coming.
a
Last
3D
time
world
we
like
went up to
Genshin.
the Jade Chamber was
Oh, thanks,
ages
Liash.
ago.
On my Mac phone. Yeah, my Mac phone. Gotta get me that Mac phone. Hi, Ningguang.
Combine the adept
It's cross save,
sigils
yeah.
with the wonder cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage
Aha,
your
right
first
here.
performance right here?
Oh,
in the
nice.
newly built Jade Chamber.
Nice.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling
Night, Deck.
city.
Deck, see you later.
It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you.
Oh,
than
it's gonna
here,
be in the
Miss Yun.
heavens?
Thank you.
It's gonna
Lady
be in the
Ningguang.
sky?
Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
Ah.
You're quite welcome.
It is like a boat.
It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the
I
time
hope to
comes.
see the play.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Oh, it's gonna make me pick.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Oh.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer.
Just give her the
It's not
money.
to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it.
Good night.
So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate
Aha.
of remuneration.
Nice.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang?
Yeah, exactly.
No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it.
Yeah, no squandering.
Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away.
That's not answering the question.
The key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging.
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me?
Isn't that 3 questions?
I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not going to be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Ooh, I'm ready. I want to fight.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
The sea,
You'll
the
see
sea
when the Jade
monster,
Chamber
the
is
sea.
However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
I'm the one who saved the world, are you sure? Prepare for liftoff. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Tevat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all
Bite me.
witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Oh, cutscene. Ah, there it is. Oh, do I get to actually fight the boy? The serpent boy? Hydra boy? Oh my god, it's Leviathan! Dude, deja vu!
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex.
Avenger?
Osial's wife.
Oh.
Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
I know!
In
This
human
is
age,
Leviathan!
The people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Eh? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh, she was trying to get the Adeptus? Oh, okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. So you're gonna tell me that they're gonna have children, right? And then after this, we're gonna fight their children, just like, you know, World of Warcraft. You gotta kill the parents and the children.
All hands, tsunami incoming!
A tsunami. Wait. Oh, I wish we could make the other boats fly. What the heck? I'm just trying to be realistic about the situation.
What's that? Wait, a giant wave!
Yeah, it's a giant wave. Oh, she's gonna try to freeze it. What am I gonna do? Why am I running at it? Why am I? Wait, let me fight it. Don't just one-shot it. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take that. I'm an idiot for charging in like that. You should have gave me the option to pick if I should charge in or not.
You are a cursed child.
Oh
Your
no!
life brings nothing but disaster to us all.
No!
At least if you die, I can bring her back.
You're
Learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
I got one-shotted. Oh! Oh god, into the vortex she went. Oh shoot. Wait. Shenhe can't do that? Oh, it's me.
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
Oh, it's actually not a
Reporters see
cutscene.
this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
Oh.
My stamina,
What is this?
but in a fight to the
Oh.
death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too.
Wait, is she immune to water damage? Is that why I'm playing the ice lady? So this is Leviathan. I knew it.
Manifest.
Oh, I'm weak.
I'll protect us.
Come here. This is Leviathan all over again. Oh. Aha.
Transfiguration.
Whoa.
My will embodied.
Uh-oh.
Leave it all to me.
By ordinance divine.
Get back here. Stop running. Oh. Little ice spirits.
Steady as stone.
Take your true form. Unleash. Manifest.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Let's dance. Come on. We can do it. Leave it all to me.
Fight me, Leviathan.
Obey.
Uh-oh.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, it died? Yay!
Shouldn't we go after her?
Yeah, go after her. Go.
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
No, it's time to go.
If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Okay. Wish it was kind of a longer fight. Hey, are you okay?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
Haha, and let you have all the fun?
Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
No, we gotta go into the vortex. Just like Cataclysm.
It's been dealt with. She was
It was
injured before
underwater. That
entering
was
the water.
underwater?
It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Okay, now tell me that she was injured by a bigger monster. And then we gotta fight that thing.
When you visit the Jade Chamber,
And then we gotta kill her children.
you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
I can't believe I got one-shotted and I'm still alive. Shenhe protected us.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Oh, me? Just me? Not just everybody at the harbor?
Recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
This is why you gotta
You've been
double
monitoring us
tap.
for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
That yeah, you don't need you.
Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Oh.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Cause you met me! Ha 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 ha! Wah ha ha!
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe.
See you later,
She's a
Ipa.
dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There will be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you.
Rude.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
With the opera, right? Ooh, look, we can farm this. Where am I? Where'd they put me? What the heck? Wow. Wow. Hello. Welcome to the stream, brother. I was in your chat earlier. Yeah. You were playing Genshin.
I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself. Those who don't drink alcohol, please help yourself to other beverages.
I'm doing good. How are you?
But it is far
Yeah, I'm kind of still in leeway.
I trust you will find the marvelous
Started the new stuff. Oh yeah, new stuff. Yeah, I'm in leeway.
You heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Oh heck yeah.
Sure have. Honestly, it's
How
the
you
main reason
doing?
I'm
Hope you're
here.
doing good.
I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited.
Oh, it's gonna. He's. Oh my god, Knight. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you so much for the raid. Hello. What the heck? How did you sneak into my chat and then got You did. You did. You got me so good. You got me so good. Oh, we're just in time. Thank you so much for the raid. Just in time to watch her performance. Yay! Oh, it's a cutscene. Oh, you guys like Chinese operas, right, guys? Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, wait. Oh, she had dark hair before? Oh, shoot! Oh. Oh. Oh, so authentic. Whoa. Oh, they put it into the story. They put us in the story. Ooh.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Oh, that was good. I actually didn't think I didn't think it was gonna be a whole cutscene. That was beautiful. It was awesome. That was great.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
Ultra Instinct. What's Ultra Instinct from?
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever.
I think a lot of Chinese stuff is an acquired taste, right? Like ginseng. I love ginseng, but I think that's just like I just like it.
I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Oh, it's a Dragon Ball. Okay, I never heard of that reference.
With the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus.
Oh.
You're the girl from the opera, aren't you?
Oh.
The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be.
Dude, that was really good singing. I really like that. It was really good.
We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
I can't understand Mandarin.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Uh-oh, this feels all too familiar.
Uh-oh, she said, go drink from your butt.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Yeah, didn't you pay attention into the story that, you know, she's a murderous lady? You didn't pay attention too well. Shenhe, are you okay?
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you.
Oh, me!
I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Oh, me! Yes! Alright, I'm good. I'm glad you're doing good. Dude, Shenhe, wait. Yunjin, you did so great. Oh my god.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today. I believe I was able to deliver a more profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, guys, also check out Nightside. He streams Genshin and Monster Hunter. So if you're into that, totally check it out. Oh man, but this is so cool. They have the whole stage. Oh my god, they should have made this like permanent. Oh my god, they should just keep this here in the J quarters forever and ever and ever. Ever and ever. So they don't have to tear it down. Oh, Ningguang.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not
Name it
forget
after me.
this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
I don't want to talk to these guys. I mean, let's see what you gotta say.
I wonder when I'll be able to build a jade chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now. But hey, you've got to dream big. Who knows? If I keep working at it, maybe one day.
No, it's like Italian opera.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber. A rare and exquisite pleasure.
Oh my god, another one? Oh, Looney, thank you so much for the raid. What the heck? I'm so honored. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? We just talking to I talked to the wrong. Oh, okay, he's the drunk one. Supposed to hello Looney, how was you? How was your Genshin? I'm doing I'm in Leeway, obviously. I'm still doing wait, so what is the quest after this? Oh my god, I have to leave? I don't want to leave, but it's so cool. Oh my god. So we just watched the opera. It was super cool. Thank you so much for rating me. I hope you had a great stream. What do I do now? Is it this one? Swordsman? Defang. It looks like it's that one. That's the one. I think. Oh, okay. So maybe those quests are over. Just finish a character quest. Ooh, nice. The one thing I love about the opera is that they added modern style rock to the opera, which is quite talented from the Genshin music director. I mean, you know, being a Chinese company, they're quite familiar with the music scene, Chinese music scene. Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Looney. Thank you. Pretty much all video games music nowadays. Yeah, I like the mixture. It was really good. Oh, the voice though. The voice got me. It was good. Voice got me good. It was great. Oh my god, also the view. The view is amazing. The view is so great. Oh, wait, what the heck? What is it telling me? Wait, why is it making me fall? Why is it making me fall? Why is it making me fall? Wait. What was that? Sabotage.